What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Catch Co on the Line Challenge, week number 3. I can't believe it's already week number 3. Hope you guys have been enjoying all the content, the friendly competition. Right here we got box number 3, and we're getting ready to open it up and show you guys what is in this week's challenge. But first, I want to say thank you to the sponsors of the competition. Low Boats, Guggen Squad, and AFCO, 3 amazing companies. If you guys aren't familiar with them, I hope y'all go check them out. Go buy something off of them. Let them know that you appreciate them sponsoring this competition. And of course, thank you to CatchCo for choosing me to be a part of this competition and for choosing just a great group of content creators, just making some awesome videos. If you guys haven't seen them, go check them out. Just a great group. But I do hope that you guys would consider voting for me in this competition. I got a link right down there in the top of the description. Go click that link. Go vote for me. The audience is acting as a judge in this competition, so if you want me to keep moving on, I need your vote down there. Top link in the description. Go click it. Go vote for your boy. All right, we got the challenge card, week number 3, right here. It says, we are testing your creativity. We provided a blank bait, paints, and supplies. Create your own custom bait and document the creative process. Test it out to see if it catches fish. Now there's also a mini challenge to this. It says contestant with the largest fish on their custom bait receives $100 in Carl's credit. Mini challenge number 2. Guest Judge Jen from Jekyll Baits will be choosing her favorite custom bait. Winner receives $200. That's a little side challenge for us to think about when we're making our baits. Let's go ahead and dive into the box and see what we have inside. It looks like we have some paint right here to paint the baits that we have in the box. Some, I guess, like a top coat. Just different painting utensils. Got some different color flake there, some gold, blue, red, green, stick-on eyeballs. And then, of course, the baits. So right here we have a completely unpainted Mike Bucca's Baby Bullgill, a mini clutch Guggen Squad, a Carl's Golden Boy, and then a rattle box. So that is going to be pretty interesting. So I'm gonna have to pick one to really focus in on. I'm actually cover a couple different ones just to make it a little bit more interesting. And we're gonna have to pick one to enter into these mini challenges though. But I'm thinking the little baby bullgill is gonna be the one that I pick. But I think first what I'm gonna do is just start out and do a good prime layer, put a good white coat on first, that way the colors stick out that I put on top a little bit more. So that's the plan. Hopefully that works out. I think we're gonna start out with this one. I think what I'm going to do is go with a crappie pattern. And I've got the bait hanging right there. I'm gonna do like a little black crappie. I know a perfect lake to get bit on that. There's a lake that's nearby my house. It's got a ton of little black crappie. They don't get real big out there. There's a lot of little bitty ones. So I think this should be perfect. I think I should definitely be able to catch a fish on it. It's all about matching the hatch, right? All right, there we go. We got a good white base right there. I'm gonna put a little bit of green, a little bit of yellow on there, give it a little bit of just that more of that crappie look, a little green toward the top maybe. And then of course we're gonna add the little speckles also. So a little bit of green, not much at all. We're just gonna give it just a little hint of yellow, very little. It's probably a little too much. I'm just gonna fade it down in with my finger, muting it a little bit. Oh yeah, that's actually perfect. It actually ain't turning out too bad. Got a crappie pulled up right here, and if you guys can see that, it's got some black and some green, a little bit of yellow. See how that green fades into that yellow? That's what I'm going for. So I'm trying to put a very light coating of yellow right down through there. Okay, so right there is one side. That actually don't look too bad. I don't think that looks bad at all, honestly. I want to show you guys this before we got out on the water. I went ahead and finished up the little swim bait. I painted a couple, but this one is probably the one that is my favorite and kind of the primary one that I'm going to try to catch a fish on. I don't know if you guys can see it that great. I think that looks pretty good, that we should definitely be able to get bit on that. And then I'll show you my other one here I done. This one I'm not quite as proud of, but basically just trying to mimic a little pumpkin seed sunfish. I definitely think we'll catch one on this. That is actually the rattle bot, if you guys can't tell. Well, that said, let's get out on the water. We've picked the hottest day of the week. Okay, they finally quit mowing out here, but we're gonna go ahead, get on the water, get to fishing. I'm gonna get these things rigged up. Probably start out with a swim bait first. But we've got everything together here. This is my first trip out on the kayak this year. I've only had this kayak out just a handful of times. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get out here and see if we can catch a fish on these baits. These paddles are hot. Yeah, I forgot to show you guys this one too, because I left it in the boat. I actually couldn't find it. But my daughter, if you guys have kids, you know how it is. She was not about to let me paint without her, so she painted up this Carl's Amazing Baits Golden Boy. If we get through these other two baits, we might actually try to catch one on that as well. So just something to keep in mind. We may try to knock that one out too. As I'm trying to fish this swim bait on the outside of this wood without getting it hung up, probably asking for trouble. I think that might be our best chance to catch a fish right now. The sun is scorching. There's a ton of people out here. Maybe more of a challenge to catch a fish today than what I had anticipated. Hopefully not, but wouldn't surprise me. Oh, there's a fish. Let's go, baby. On the crappie. On the crappie. I better get the net. I can't tell how big he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, there we go. There we go, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Little guy attacked it. Attacked it hard. He got it hooked every way in the world here. Doesn't take a big fish to eat that bait right there, but the little crappie got her done right there. That's the first fish of the day. I've got to tell you, I'm pretty relieved to get that fish in. Not a giant by any means. I don't know if we're gonna catch any more, guys. We've been out here for a little bit now. And of course, we got that little mini challenge where the biggest fish wins like $100 and calls credit. Now, I don't think this is gonna be the biggest fish. I guess there is a chance that nobody catches any fish, right? I mean, that is a chance. 0.68 ounces, or 0.68 pounds. These grass flats come way out and then they just drop off, and I'm pretty sure I caught him right where it drops off. It's probably what it's gonna take today. We got some bluebird skies out. That grass? That's grass. Oh, no, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, come on. Get in, get in. There we go. Fish number 2 on the little bullgill. The little ones are still eating it. It's not only the big ones, because I've actually not had any big ones. There he goes. Had a couple little ones that have actually munched on it, so nothing to brag about. I didn't even weigh that guy. There's really no sense. I thought he was grass. We got to catch some better size though. But I think I'm actually going to switch up and try to throw this rattlebot around. Right there is the rattlebot. I'm not as proud of this one, but I do think that it's some pretty natural colors and kind of resembles a pumpkin seed a little bit. So I think we will be able to catch a fish on this because there are pumpkin seed sunfish in this lake. This right here should be a little bit better at coming through the grass. Rattle trap's one of my favorite grass baits. A fish? That is a fish there. Finally got one on the rattlebot. He is twirling. He's twirling. He's helicoptering in. There he is. That's about the average size that we've caught. So it took quite a bit less time to catch one on the rattlebot than it did the little bullgill. Even though, you know, that's not quite what we're looking for. Well guys, I finally gave in. We're heading out to a farm pond. Gonna go try to get on a good one. No, that is the big secret. If you're having trouble catching fish out there on the lake, in the creek, wherever, just find you a good loaded farm pond. Everybody's Kevin Van Dam out at the farm pond, trust me. We got some spectators today. Hopefully we don't get trampled. Yeah, right there don't look too happy that we're here. The last footage that you guys saw was actually the day before yesterday. Yesterday we took it out again on the lake. It's just been tough conditions lately, but I did manage to catch a small bass. I had a couple on actually. I'm really wanting that $100 worth of Carl's credit, so that is why we're out here today. I'm just gonna go out here, try to catch a big fish, a respectable fish. We've caught nothing respectable. I can't go out with a 0.6 pound bass, all right? Just can't do it. Here we go, y'all. We know this thing can catch fish. See if we can catch a quality fish. one's got it. Definitely better than the ones we caught at the lake. For sure, probably 2.5 pounder. There we go. There we go, boys. On that front hook. Easy, my guy. Don't quite think this is gonna win the Carl's credit for us, but it didn't take long. I think that was like the second or third cast. Okay, not even 2 pounds. All right, well, you know what? My eye's not been as good as of late. There we go, baby. Yeah, let's go. One thing about this pond right here is it's about a mile and a quarter back in here because I don't have a key to the gates. The landowner trusts me, they don't trust me that much. And when you're a bigger guy like me, you kind of have to weigh that out. Had you rather catch 10, 12-inch fish or catch a little bit decent fish? This one's a little better. Not much better, but he's hooked pretty well. I don't even know where I was going with that story, but there we go. Okay, same size, same exact size. He nailed it though. Maybe a little bigger than the last one. There we go. There's a fish. Oh, I don't know if he's any better or not. I just smacked the GoPro. Oh yeah, he's a little better. He's a little better. Try to get y'all turned around. Keep a little pressure on him too. Oh, he's probably a 3 pounder. He must be hooked great. Oh, okay, yeah, he's hooked great. If not, come here, dude, come on. Oh, he come off. Dang it, 3 pounder. 3 pounder. Easy, guy. Easy, dude, easy. There we go again. Back on the dink bite again. Guys, I think she has done her job for now. I've got to give this one a try. This is a bait that my daughter actually painted, the Carl's Golden Boy. I think we can catch some fish on this. Oh, there's fish. There we go. Don't come up. Don't jump. I don't think he's hooked good. Check that out. That's a good fish. There we go. Check that out, folks. That might be the biggest one today, honestly. Right there on my daughter's little bait. A little pink, a little purple, a little bit of all the above. Let's go weigh this guy real quick. I just want to see how big he is. 1.8. All right, guys, here we go. Going to get him back real quick. And he is gone. Finally made it back to the car, y'all. I'm exhausted. But I gotta tell you, it's been a tough 3 days of fishing. That's just what happens when you get into summer. Sometimes the bite gets a little bit tougher. The thing is, we was actually catching fish out on the lake, just not getting the size that we wanted. Come out here, got a little bit better size. I think our biggest fish was 1.8 pounds. So not too bad, somewhat respectable. But my little custom crappie pattern does catch fish, and that's all that really matters. And in fact, we caught fish on all 3 of the lures that were painted, including the one that my daughter painted. So that is pretty cool. But once again, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. We only have 1 more week left after this video. And if you guys haven't seen the past 2 videos, I got those linked down in the description. Make sure to go check those out. And of course, hit that big link in the top of the description. Go vote for your boy. Go help me get that boat. Go help me win first place. Really appreciate all of y'all. Thankful for your support. If you haven't checked out the other creators, make sure to go check them out. Once again, thank you to AFCO, Guggen Squad, and Lobos for sponsoring this competition, as well as Catch Go for choosing me to be a part of it. Guys, I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, I'll see you next time on another episode of Fishing with Tate.